Hey everyone, so I just wanted to make another video of me going over a few more problems diagramming, this time by hand because it's a little bit easier to show my thought process when I can write it down on paper. So our first sentence here is dolphins play. So the first thing you always want to find is the verb. So dolphins play, what's the action? Play is our verb, so put a V for verb. And then what's the subject of this sentence? What is playing? And that is the dolphins. So first thing you do, you're going to write your horizontal line. Next you write your verb. So we said our verb was play. And then what was doing the playing? Our subject, and that is dolphins. And then you just have to draw a line in between. This sentence is pretty simple. It only had a subject and a verb. So this example, we have more than just a subject and a verb. This one also contains a direct object. So same thing as before. First thing we need to find is our verb. So the action that is going on in this sentence is gathered. Then we need to find the subject of who gathered. What is this sentence about? Who is it about? And that would be Susie. And then we still have shells left over. So Susie gathered what? She gathered shells. That is our direct object. So next we're going to actually diagram it. We need our horizontal line. We're going to write our verb first, so gathered was our verb, that's the action going on. Then we put our subject, so who gathered, and we said it was Susie. And then we can draw our big line, breaking up our subject and our verb. So we did Susie, we did gathered, now we have to diagram for shells. We said shells was our direct object, that comes after our verb. And then we have to draw a line between gathered and shells to show that they're two separate words, two separate parts of our sentence. But the rule for the lines with direct object is that it only goes halfway. It stops at... Okay, so last example right now, Timmy opened the mysterious trunk cautiously. So this one's a little bit longer. There's a little bit more going on. So first thing we need to do is find the verb or the verb phrase. What is the action going on in this sentence? Take a second to think about that. So the action that is going on is opened. So that's our verb. Next we need to find the subject of our verb. So who opened it? What opened? And that would be Timmy opened it. And Timmy opened what would be our direct object. So Timmy opened the mysterious trunk cautiously. What did he open? He opened a trunk. So I'm going to write direct object down here. So now let's start to diagram what we have right now. So first we'll do our horizontal line. So our verb is opened. No, we used it. I can underline it. It's done. Next is our subject is Timmy. He's the one that did the action. Timmy is done. We draw our line in between the two to show that they are separate parts of our sentence. Next we want to write our direct object. So Timmy opened what? He opened trunk. There's our direct object. Our line goes halfway. We use trunk. So now we need to focus on the remainder of our sentence, so that's the articles and the adjectives. So first I want to focus on my verb. Is there a way that opened is being described in this sentence? So Timmy opened the mysterious trunk cautiously. How did he open it? He opened it cautiously. So cautiously, draw a line sideways. And we write cautiously, because that describes the manner and way in which he opened the trunk. So now we're left with the and mysterious. So let's think of adjectives. Is there an adjective in this sentence that describes trunk? Yes, there is, and that word is mysterious. So the trunk was mysterious. And then we have an article left over. That article is the, so is the referring to Timmy, opened or trunk? The refers to trunk because if we got rid of mysterious, it would be Timmy opened the trunk cautiously. The connects to trunk, so the goes on our vertical or sideways line here, and everything's accounted for in our sentence.